Okay, so this is Pete. Our family was making a pit stop at a restaurant on the way to our cousin's baptism. They were serving huge waters. I mean huge. I mean foot-long cups of water. So the only natural response for Pete and I was to see how many we could drink. We each made it through about 3.5. We peed before we left, and we got in the car with the rest of our family. Well, we didn't just get in any car, we got into a 15-passenger van because it had to hold myself, my 5 siblings, my mom and my dad, and our dog Roadkill, and all of our belongings. So, Peter and I are in the back seat of the van. We're about 5 minutes into the trip, and we hit a bump on a bridge, and simultaneously we look at each other. This was not good. We still had 2.5 hours to go until the end of the trip, and we both already had to pee. So let's fast forward to 15 minutes before we arrive at our aunt's house. Picture this, me in the back seat, hysterically crying, saying that I'm gonna die because my bladder is gonna burst, my brother in the seat in front of me, screaming at my parents, saying that he's going to pee on their seats. He's not joking, he's gonna pee on their seats. Why my parents wouldn't stop, I'm not sure, but I'm in the back crying for 15 minutes, my brother's screaming, crying, screaming, crying, screaming, and my parents refused to stop. So somehow, we made it to my aunt's house without peeing all over the place. Our parents opened the door. We're unable to stand because we're in so much pain for having to pee so bad. So, hunched over, we managed to get out of the car. I'm slowly waddling at a 90-degree angle to the front door, and by slowly, I mean slowly. My brother makes it about 3 steps, and he starts screaming at my mom, telling her that he's going to pee right there on the grass, he won't make it, and mom's like, "You will not pee on their grass!" And Peter's like, "I'm gonna pee on their grass!" And I'm still slowly waddling to the front door. So I make it to the door, and Peter's waddling behind me. My aunt opens the door, and there's no hello, there's no nothing. There's just, move, I have to get through. So still at a 90-degree angle, I enter the house. Somehow, my brother manages to make it to the downstairs bathroom first. So I have to go upstairs. I look up to what seems like an infinite number of stairs, take a deep breath, and begin to waddle at my 90-degree angle. After what seems like forever, and my bladder seems to be expanding at an exponential speed, I make it to the bathroom. I pee. I still can't stand because I'm still in pain, but eventually the pain subsides and all is well. Okay, so story number 2. My family and I love to ski and snowboard, so we're at the Poconos, and my mom decides she wants to take a family picture outside. And currently, my 5 siblings and I are in a hide middle fingers in pictures phase. I mean, we completely understand how hard it is to get all 6 of us together to take a picture, and so we all humored her and we went outside. But what we didn't realize was she was planning on using these pictures for the Christmas card. So, that happened. At least this year's Christmas card was better. Kind of. There's also that time I meant to text my mom. Oops. Or that time my brother Luke commented on my other brother Thomas's ex-girlfriend's post with her new boyfriend. So, a few weeks ago, my roommate's cat started to act kind of like a dog. I wake up, and the cat, Silas, is sleeping on the end of my bed. Okay. I get up to go to the bathroom, and there's the cat. I stand up to wash my hands, and there's the cat. I go back to my bed to go back to sleep for a few hours, and there's the cat. So I now have a dog. And I could tell you a bunch more stories, but I think we'll call it quits here.